All right, so why don't we start with how USM has improved your life?
Yeah, sure. USM has improved my life in more ways than expected, actually. I first joined the course because I wanted to increase my income. But actually, what I've been able to do is just increase my outlook on life in general. I've become much more positive. I understand why things have happened in my life in the past, why they're happening now, and what that's kind of leading to in the future. So the value I've got in it is not just monetary, it stretches far beyond that to kind of an emotional and a spiritual gain as well.
Awesome. So what did you think about the layout of USM, like the structure of it?
Yeah, the structure of USM is fantastic. The way that it's all structured and broken down into nice kind of bite-sized modules actually helps you understand everything that happens and how to put all that into practice to really bring into effect something that you truly want and really kind of design your life rather than just maybe get a song on the radio or a parking space near the shop when it's raining.
Right, yeah. So what do you think about Natalie as a teacher?
Natalie, the teacher, is amazing. And she's not paying me to say this to you either at all. She is fantastic. Everything that she says it's really clear, it's really concise, it's really insightful and to the point as well. Natalie's also really, really approachable. In many ways, I've got her personal contact details, so I can get in touch if I need to. I can get in touch with her via the USM forum as well. So yeah, she's fantastic, and it's great to have someone in your corner as well when you're trying to change your life in the way that you want to with something like USM. Generally, the circle that you have around you in your normal life isn't always going to be as supportive as you'd like them to be. So it's really great to have someone like Natalie in your corner, cheering you along, advising you, sometimes telling you not to panic and to just take a big, deep breath and look around and see what you've achieved so far, but then also see what's still to come. And yeah, a great person to...
Yeah, do you remember the webinar? How did you find the Eliminate Limiting Beliefs? Like, was there good content in it? Like, did you learn anything from the webinar?
Yes. I learned that my main self-limiting belief is based around my lack of self-worth, which really surprised me because I'm the kind of person that's always like, yeah, I'm great, I'm amazing at this, I'm that, but I realised that that's just kind of bravado and that's trying to make me feel better, but it's not coming from a place of anything that's genuine. It's more fear and trying to put barriers up against whatever anyone might kind of come to me with. So the webinar really helped me kind of tap into that, and I felt a lot more confident even after just going through the exercise in the webinar. It was amazing, and that's why I just dove straight into USM because I got such a result from that. I was like, yeah, I want more of this.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so what do you think about your mind movie, or how has your mind movie been effective for you?
My mind movie is big in terms of its dreams. One thing that Natalie says to you in the USM is, dream big. So my dream is to become a Hollywood screenwriter. I've got a book which I want them to ideally make into a film. Can't pick anything bigger than Hollywood. So in my mind movie, I've got Oscars, I've got a star on the Walk of Fame, I've literally got everything that you could possibly dream of in like an A-list Hollywood life, and I love looking at it every single day. It really gets me going. It's great as well if I've had a particularly tough day at work, because I have to have a normal job as well at the moment. So it's good to watch that when I get home sometimes, just to refocus me back on my goal rather than sit there and dwell and mull over what's not been good in the day.
Cool. So how are you going with the Hollywood goal?
Yeah, going really well. I'd never really thought of doing this with my book until I started in USM, and literally as soon as I'd put it out there, that's what I wanted to do. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, this fantastic Hollywood agent seems to appear to most people as if by magic, but now, being a USMer, I know better than that. I know that I brought that person into my life, And actually today I've received what's called a treatment for my story, which is basically a way of being able to show a producer how the story is going to translate to the screen in fairly detailed format, but not as detailed as like a full screenplay or script would be. So that's pretty exciting. That's going to be going out to some producers over there to see if it's the kind of project that they'd like to pick up and champion, and fingers crossed, make into a film.